Let's begin. So, thank you all for joining our little talk we got going today. Our main subject will be including sexism in education, and how I like to think of it is breaking it down in three different sections. We got sexism in professors or teachers, we got sexism within the students, and then we got how to fix this. So, starting off here, sexism is more than what everybody talks about. Sexism isn't just verbal. It isn't just guys harassing girls or girls harassing guys, any of that sort. Sexism can consist of, for example, Title IX, girls getting the equal chances that boys get in sports and education, and so on and so forth. So, the first things first, sexism in teachers. This is very apparent. Um, for example, materials that the teachers learn. Yes, they have a set curriculum, but mainly that they need to represent both the male and the female qualities. For example, if you're going to do a speech over Martin Luther King, then you should do another speech over Harriet Tubman, and have these both be leading roles. A lot of teachers fail to represent the female side of it, and others same way with the male side. And we got to think beyond the stereotypes in these situations. Also, staff representation within the school. So staff needs to maintain the equality between male and female teachers. For example, a lot of men can consist of science, math, and PE, and then a lot of female teachers can consist of English or language arts classes. This essentially starts a trend with the students starting young and getting older. They just assume that certain teachers should go in certain areas of education, and this isn't right. Um, Also, a big one, especially in high school, school sports, they lean towards more of the male athletics. For example, a big one. I'm from Texas, so big football state. So the athletics like to lean towards the big football instead of the female soccer sports, softball, maybe tennis, for example. And then the second part of our topic, sexism in students. Um, this is probably the biggest issue in this situation. Um, just simple everyday conversations between students, uh, like maybe they're having a conversation about math. Maybe a girl says guys suck in math instead of just you suck in math. Even then, that's not that great. But they could say guys suck in math, or guys could say girls don't compete in sports like girls, or guy sports should get all the money, for example, leading back to the other situation. And also, main topic, it's been discussed over many years, student dress codes. I feel like the females also get harassed more than the males in this situation. Like girls can't wear short shorts, but guys can wear like short shorts, like chubbies that show a lot of thigh. And guys can wear low cut shirts, but girls can't due to the sexual correlation with that. And mainly they say that it's a distraction when at the same time it could be the same with the male. Um, and then mainly with overpopulated male classes, like for example, if you're going up into a higher education like a university and maybe an engineering school, and a female's teaching this class, maybe the classes are probably with men, so all the men maybe stare at the teacher, they make smart comments, they just overwhelming the woman when this really shouldn't be happening. And then finally, how do we help this? For example, schools have already done this for many, many years. The Title IX situation, it's been implemented in many different ways. Title IX just helps females get the same opportunities as males in both sports and education. Also, teachers could include when they include lessons, they could include both men and female speeches. They just need to include equally both male and female speeches or opportunities or examples. And then finally, they could do short lessons maybe once a week, once a month, once every other month, just to get it in the students' brains, keep it going, about sexism and include both points of views. And yes, this may not be like a very interesting topic for these students, but just to get it going, maybe click in someone's mind one day. And then finally, um, I feel education should fill gaps, maybe like in society and media, social media nowadays. The education should be a place where students come and they feel equal and they get out of the realm of sexism society and sexism social media and stop making prejudicial assumptions about where a male or where a female should land coming from education. Schools should be created about making students better human beings instead of just filling them in with known formulas or necessary due dates or necessary historic guidelines that they need to know. We need to help these students learn that everyone has equal opportunity, even in sexism, and that this should not be a huge topic as it is today.